Hello everyone, I am back. Yes, I was sick for a couple weeks now. Couple days, yeah, more than a week actually. But yes, I'm getting better. And I got COVID. I tested positive. If you wanna, if you wanted to know about my story, and if you wanna know more what I did during this whole time and living with COVID, stay tuned. I will share every single thing with all of you. And yes, keep on watching if you're interested. Guys, I'm in the middle to do my makeup. I don't know how this goes, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be too easy for me talking while applying my makeup. Um, but sometimes it's like I'm gonna be all over the place whenever I'm not focusing on one thing. Yeah, let me just talk about my um yeah, about being positive. And how I know that I was like that I got the virus. um I was sick for couple days. It started probably on Monday or Tuesday, after Christmas. I was so sick. I had a sore throat. I was coughing so much. Um, a light headache like most of the time. Um, and on Thursday, when I had to go to work, I stopped at Chambers. They had a MedRite COVID testing clinic. So I just went in. There was no line. I was so surprised because every time when I pass by, the line is so crazy. But that day it wasn't so crazy. I was only two or three people in front of me, so I just stopped by and did my test. It was so quick. I just want to be on the same on the same let's say on the same page with the clinic, because I did my home test. I used the Benax Now home test kit. um, I had that from Amazon, but now it's unavailable on Amazon. I used that. I had my result in. It was negative, so I was like, let me just go in the clinic and see if it's if I gonna get the same result. So on Thursday I went in. I got my result and it was negative. So for sure those home tests are 100% good. um because that is the kit I always use all the time whenever I feel a little sick, or I coughing too much, or whenever I have a sore throat. I use that only to see what's going on, with myself. um and yes, I did my test. I got the result in. It was negative. Um, and my husband texted me and he was like, "Did you get your test? How was it?" So I told him it's negative. That was on Thursday, and he texted me back and he was like, "Oh no, he feel sick, like he isn't feeling well." He was like, "No, you're getting me sick after you feel much better." And on Friday, so I did my regular thing at work. I was feeling good. I was feeling good the whole day. Came back home, did the thing that I had planned for New Year, and on Friday um, my husband went to work. He had to do a couple things for work. He also went to BJ Costco to get some merchandise for the gas stations. And he texted me and he was like, Rissy, I don't feel well. Um, my body, it's hurting. I feel so cold. His throat was hurting him so bad, and that was on Friday. So I told him, just get Tylenol or dayQuil, so you're probably gonna feel much better. But when he took the medicine, um, uh, I think he got drowsy or so, and then he fall asleep in the car, like for an hour or so. So he slept in the car, thinking like, oh, when he wakes up, it's just gonna go away, because he thought it was just a regular flu or something. um it didn't go away. He was still um coughing. It got worse, like in the late afternoon. So he rushed to do all his work, and then came back home. So I was home preparing all my food for the new year, because on New Year's we always have something at the house. It's just our family, and at 12 o'clock we always pray together, um, and wishing ourselves the best 2022. Like that's every year whenever we have the New Year Eve at our house, always a prayer. But this year it didn't go well, as I was planning my New Year's Eve. Um, so he got home, but he was wearing his mask all the time. He came home. Um, he also bought, yeah, on Friday, he also bought a whole box of New Year's, like hat and all that, for us to use. But we didn't use anything. This New Year was a night that I cannot forget. um, because every year is always so different for us. We always have a champagne, pray together, and have fun with each other. And we also make our resolutions for the year, and plan our year, like what we want to achieve, like as a couple. But this year we couldn't do any of that. um yeah, so he wasn't feeling well. So he told me like he cannot even move his body, but he tried to call all his family before 12, like all his family, all his friends, to wish them a happy new year, which he did. But I saw that he was struggling, like talking on the phone. He called his mom, his sister, and all that. And yeah, and he was so sick. Like everyone on the phone was like, are you sure you don't have corona? He was like, no, he don't have corona. He's fine. It's just a regular flu. But yeah, men are different from women's. Like we are all, like women, we are always so protected with our family and do whatever we can as a woman. But men are just, yeah, they just do whatever, like they don't even care. So Friday we He didn't even had his dinner. He didn't eat anything. He only took his Tylenol, and he said he couldn't even took a shower that day. So I told him just sleep in Zayden's room. So he slept in Zayden's room. And the following, yeah, like we skipped 12 o'clock. We don't even know what was going on at 12. That I missed so many phone calls. I missed so many text messages. So sorry guys if I didn't reply or I didn't even call because I wasn't in a good, how you say it, I wasn't feeling well. I was sick. I was terrible. It was terrible. So then on Saturday morning, so I told him, I really want to test you. You don't feel well, let me please test you. And he was like, no, he don't have corona, he don't want to get tested. And he was so upset. And I I was frustrated because I have a little one. I need to do whatever I can to protect him because I know he is not vaccinated. We both vaccinated. We both have our shots, but I just want to be really careful with Satan. He was in the bathroom, but I didn't let it go. I just put the test in the kitchen. I have everything set on the kitchen table, and I just went with the Q-tip. Like we have like a long Q-tip that you need to swab your nose. So I just went. I had my gloves. I just went in the bathroom. He was doing his number two, but I don't even care. I just went. I was like, no, I need to test you because he had like a big thing like, no, he don't have corona, it's not it's just a flu, he don't want to get tested. I was like, no, let me get this done right now. So I just went. I swabbed his nose like I did like 3 to 5 times on this side, 3 to 5 times on this side. And after 15 minutes I got the result, and yeah, he was positive. um I was, I don't know, I was so all I was all over the place. I don't know what to say after I saw the result. I was thrilling, like I was I was scared. I was so scared, like, oh my god, I have someone in the house who is tested positive, and I have a little one. So yeah, it was a day. He was in the room for the whole entire day, and me and Zayden in our room. Whenever he need to use the restroom, he just texted me like, a hey babe, I need to use the restroom. And then that's how we do it, because I don't have the luxury to have two bathrooms and to use separate bathrooms. I don't have that luxury yet. So yeah, we need to text each other, okay, he's going to the kitchen now, or he's going to the bathroom now. And I was in the room for the whole day. I was so frustrated, I don't even know what to do. And I know that I had my test on Thursday that I was negative, and now on Saturday he is positive. And I know when he came home Friday night, we sat together in the living room. I know I gave him a kiss before he like after he came from work, and I told him Happy New Year. um I know that, so I was like, no, I probably got the virus too. Um, so Saturday was so frustrated. Um, like using the bathroom or going to the kitchen. Uh, I spent like on Saturday I went to the pharmacy, and I also called my boss. I was like, this is what happened, and I cried on the phone, like talking to my boss. Sorry. So I cried on the phone and I told her about it. So she was like, you are positive to it because you're home with your hubby. And I was like, I don't know, because I didn't had any other test. That was the last test that I used for him at home. And yeah, so on Sunday, I went to the clinic. It was so hard for me. I went here, not too far from from my home. Um, when I went to Yonkers, the lady told me, oh, they don't take any other um, walk-ins. You need to call and make appointment. So I came home, I parked the car. So I was like, let me just go to the city because that's the only clinic that I know, and it's easy. You can just walk in, no appointment, and they are open till 6. So I had the whole day to do that. So I was like, no, let me just go for a train ride with Zayden. And it was his first train ride. He was so excited. Every time when the door opened and closed, and he was like, wow, mama, look. And it was so nice to see him. He was so happy. Everyone who comes in, he say hi. And I feel so good, like things that he does around me. um yeah, we went to the city, I think around 12 1-ish. I got the test, and in 20 minutes, I got a phone call. Right after, yeah, it was so quick. In 20 minutes, they called me, and he was like, hi ma'am, is this Riziana, blah blah blah. They calling from this clinic and da 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 da. You are positive. I was so um like, I was like 60%. I knew that I'm gonna get um I'm gonna get the virus because I know my husband was positive, so obviously yes, I'm gonna get it. I was so close to him. But yes, got the result. I am positive. So lucky. I am so lucky that Zayden was negative. Oh, he's just something. He is just a special baby, and I always say that he's always protected, and I am so grateful and thankful for that. So he was negative. So yeah, sorry guys. I asked him like, what should I do? I don't have nobody to who's gonna take care of Zayden. um what should I do, like my regular routine with a baby and all that. Sorry guys, Zayden is sleeping. Yeah, so yeah, they said to just put my mask like 24/7. Don't take out my mask whenever I'm with him, or when we are talking or all that. I need to keep my mask like for 24/7. Whenever I give him a bath or so, whenever I can, to just um, keep him like obey, like far away from me. But he's just a kid. He's gonna come. He is with me like all the time. It looks like he's more attached to me, like during this time that I'm positive. Like he is just on top of me, like everything is like mommy, mommy, mommy. And it breaks my heart. I cannot get away from him. They said, oh, whenever I can, to leave him, like play by himself and all that. But it's difficult with a baby, and he's only 2. So yeah. But yes, I don't blame no one for this. I don't blame my husband for me getting sick. He told me his boss was also positive tested, and he also had um 2 or 3 night like couple days that he was in contact with his boss. He also went to his boss house for a drink. um and he also met people like during the day. He went to Costco, he went to PJ's on Friday. So he went all over the place. So I don't know where he got it from. I don't know if it's from his boss, or I don't know if it's from the people that he met at the store or at the bank, or the gas station that he goes in every single day. um, but let me tell you guys something. This is not something that you have to blame someone for you being sick, because the sickness, like the virus, you cannot even see. Like when someone is coughing, like like in front of you, or close to you, you don't even know what it is. Like I was sick like from Monday. Yeah, from Monday, before I tested negative, I was so sick. Like I had coughing, my throat hurts and all that. But it wasn't COVID, it was like a regular flu. So I don't know when you're gonna have the symptoms before you tested positive, when you already have COVID, like how long it's gonna take um for you to know, like, oh, this is the symptoms like for COVID, or it's just the symptoms from the cold, or what. I don't know how long or how many days before you know, like, you get the virus. um so I told him also, and I was so frustrated on Saturday and Sunday I um when I tested him and he was positive. I was so frustrated, and he gets so mad at me whenever I give him medicines, and whenever I go in the room, tell him like, oh, you have to do this or you have to do that. He got so mad because, yeah, you don't even know what to do. Like, it's like, sorry, it's like you're in jail. Like, you cannot go out, you cannot do anything. You're just in the room. And that was so frustrated for me. And um also with a little one, I was thinking so much, like, what if I wasn't vaccinated? What if we both didn't have the vaccine, it could be worse than it was. And with the little one, so here is like all the things came in my mind. And yeah, so you can be so hoe zeg je het? Je kan zo voorzichtig zijn. I go on the train station like every single day. I met people, like, yeah, the streets are so busy, the train are so crowded. And whenever I come home, I wash my hands, I take a shower, and then I'll prepare dinner before I pick up Zayden. I try to do whatever I can to protect my family, not to get sick. But yes, I was just home, but I got it from my husband, so I don't know who he was talking to, or where he went, or um I don't know if it's from the bank, or if it's from his boss, or if it's from one of the co-workers, or the time when he was at BJ or Costco. I don't even know, so I cannot even blame no one for this, for him being positive. um we just need to be careful next time. I told him to, yeah, like, he has a little one, he has to be more careful. And he was like, Ritzy, I don't even know, or you cannot even tell if someone has COVID or not. And I was like, yeah, that's true, because I had the same thing. I was coughing and sneezing and all that, my throat hurts, but I was negative. And yeah, but anyway, that was it. All I did was all I did was every single day I took Tylenol. I took 3 of the Tylenol. I took my dayQuil and also my vitamin C. I also make myself this drink. I just boiled some water, and then I have ginger, lemon, garlic, onion. I put some cloves and cinnamon. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all what I put in the water. Let it boil, let it sit like for half an hour, and then I drink that every single day. That helps me to get my voice back, actually. I don't have any sore throat. Um, I don't cough a lot. Maybe I don't cough constantly. Just a little cough, and that's it. Um, that's that. And I also noticed that what my symptoms was is sore throat. I cough so much. Um, what else? Light headache. Um, I feel a little cold, but my husband, his first day, that was when he came from work, and also during the day, when he was calling me like he wasn't feeling well, uh, he's just gonna go for a little nap in his car. So he slept for an hour after he took his Tylenol. He was like, his whole body was in pain. He couldn't move his body. um his body felt so cold. He was so cold. It's like koude rillingen, zeg je? Yeah, he was feeling so cold. He said his eye was feeling so heavy. um he had also pain like on his throat. He was coughing too, but I didn't have the cold. My body wasn't hurting. The only thing that I got was light headache, sore throat, coughing, and that was it. I didn't have the um the cold. And I mean, like, I didn't feel any cold, like how my husband said he felt cold, like he couldn't move his body. I didn't have any of that, but he got that. So everyone is different. Everyone has a different symptoms. So you need to check yourself. I stock up on the home test. I got more from Amazon. I stock on Tylenol, dayQuil, Ny-Quil, and Tylenol PM. I stock on those medicines, so I'm good for a while. And we also have this mask, and this is the I use both masks. I took the thing out because I use both, as you can see. This is the N95, the 3M. It has this little thing, so this is what I use. I use this over my other KN95, so I just have it double, and this is me like all the time with Zayden. And whenever I need to I need to give him a bath, or whenever I need to feed him, and whenever I put him for a nap, because he didn't go to school for the whole week. I kept him home. But I am so thankful and grateful that he is negative, because I don't want to send him to school and then but he's okay, he's negative, so I don't really worry about him. um I just want to get everyone safe in our household, and before we do all the regular routine that we used to do. Um so now it's only 5 days after you tested positive that you need to be in, and after 5 days you are free to go and free to do whatever you want. Um but today is Friday, so I was tested on Sunday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So now 5 days, and I felt much better. My voice is getting back now as regular. Um, I I can get myself ready. Put some makeup. But before I wasn't into anything. The only thing what I did was just wake up in the morning, make some food for the day, get Satan ready and back in bed. Like that was my whole week. But I am so grateful and blessed that I was able to do my workout yesterday. Yesterday was Thursday, so I went on the treadmill for an hour. All I did was just um, um, running and then walk really hard on 3.5 speed, only to see how my breathing is, only to see if I have no problems in my breathing. But everything was fine. My breathing was okay. I didn't feel anything like forced me from the inside, so it was good. That was everything that I did while tested positive. So tomorrow I am going to test myself again. I have my home test. I'm just gonna put a picture here what I used, medicines that we used. And yes, I am so happy to be back. I'm so happy my voice is getting better. I can talk now, and I'm gonna keep my mask for today and tomorrow. After I get myself tested again, I just want to make sure that I'm completely like clear. So whenever I'm dealing with Zayden, he is also fine. Because I'm planning on going back to work on Monday, and then I'll just gonna have him to the going back to school. So yes, I'm so excited to go back out and do whatever I want. Because it was kind of boring. I know you cannot go out. Um yeah, it's really it's really crazy during this time. Now after the holidays, like after people's coming back from all their holiday vacation and all that, COVID cases went sky high. So I cannot blame no one for this. We all need to be careful in everything that we do. Yeah, most of the time, whenever you go outside, you also see people without mask. They just running around with no mask, and that's how other people get infected, and that's how the circle is going and going and going. So yeah, I cannot even say much about it. We all need to be careful. I am so happy that I was able to get my vaccine. It just protect me for me not going to the hospital, for me to not how you say it, um, get it worse. Uh, but yes, I am so happy that you all stick around. It this was just a really long video for me, talking about my experience, talking about my COVID situation, and being positive tested. So yeah, yeah, I just want to say to all of you, be careful. Do whatever you want to do in 2022. Oh, I also gonna say, oh, happy new year all. Almost forgot to say happy new year to all my family and friends here on YouTube, because I was so in the, you know, I don't know, it was hitting me so hard that I forgot to call my mom. I forgot to call my sister on New Year's Eve, but yeah, they all understand. I was sick. I couldn't even get my phone to make a phone call or to text people here and there. I'm sorry about it. I wasn't in texting and calling that day. So yeah, happy new year everyone. And I don't know what you're all up to in 2022. What are your new year's resolutions? um it's gonna be a nice and a perfect and a blessed 2022 for us. I don't know, I just feel it. It's coming. I just feel it. It's just coming. And yeah, hope you also feel the spirit, like, oh, you feel like your blessing is coming. You feel like, oh, something big is coming for you. And that's how I felt this year going into 22. Like, being sick, it's not big issue for me. I know I can fight this virus. I know, and I did, and I came back stronger and healthier. I make good choices, and I wanted to be more healthier this year and do what I wanted to do for myself and my family. And yeah, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. I just feel the ooh, I just feel it. But anyway, guys, I am too loud right now. Zayden is sleeping. I I don't know if you hear him snoring, but he's right there. But anyway, it was a long video. Thank you all so much. You stick around till the end. All I wanted to say is Happy New Year to you and your family from our family. If you have something planned, or if you want to achieve something, do it now. Do it today. It's going to be a nice and a great 2022. Um, yeah, it went fast. 2021 went so fast, and I cannot wait for 2022 to be over. But yes, we just started, right? So I know I have a lot to do in 2022. I already plan some of my how you say it, I already planned my year. Like, I already planned this year, like what I wanted to do each month. So it's a good year. um and also, during this time that I was home, I also um I also sit by myself most of the time. Like, I was in my room most of the time, and hubby in the other room. All we did was texting each other whenever we need something. Since we need to be like, social distancing. and and it's so funny, like, after I got tested, I told him I was positive. When I came in, he just came to me and he gave me a kiss, and he was like, and I was like, no, 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 we are social distancing. And he was like, Ritzy, please, you're positive, I'm positive, where are we going? And I was like, no, we have Zayden, you know. But yes. But anyway, I was like in my room for most of the time, and there was a really short time where I felt like everything is possible in life. um Whatever you wanna achieve in your life, whatever you want to get in life, you can get it. It's so super easy. You just have it here, you just have to print it here in your mind, and you just have to go for it. And yeah, it's gonna happen. So this year I just feel all the spirits coming in, like all the blessings, and I can't wait to, yeah, I cannot wait. So yes, guys, if you want to see how my 2022 go and what I have planned and all that, please keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel so you won't miss anything. um yeah, I wasn't in uploading a lot for the past few days, but hopefully I can get back on my regular schedule, on my YouTube schedule and all that. So I don't know, I don't want to promise too much here. I need to do it. Okay guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you like this video. Hope this is something that you have learned. I don't know, maybe you're gonna like some little thing maybe here in this video. But yes, I'm so happy you stick around and you watch this video. If you haven't seen my last video, I will have it linked down below so you can go and watch all my videos. And yes, I'll see you in my next one. Bye now.